Welcome back to the Riverstead, y'all.
Today we are going to render some tallow for some deer fat. The fat that we use is the soot fat. It's from around the kidneys. It's really, really hard, and I love making soap with it. It makes a nice, hard, stable bar. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it up really fine and then move it to the crock pot and show you what happens after we heat it for a while.
So we're just gonna take this fat and we're gonna cut it up really fine. We're gonna get that fly away from here. And you can run this through a meat grinder too, but no more than what we have. We didn't want to mess up the meat grinder. So we're gonna slice it like that and then chop it this other way. And she's always rendering down some type of lard. So if y'all read my obituary in the paper, don't buy no soap for a couple of months. All right, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna do this whole pile, and we're just gonna move it about that size. We're gonna put it in the crock pot. We're gonna keep doing this, and we're gonna turn this on low, let it roll overnight.
Okay, he's got it all chopped up nice and fine in the crock pot. We're gonna, fine. Just like you, honey.
That's right.
We're gonna turn it on low. We'll stir it every hour or so. And we'll know it's finished when all the remaining pieces look crunchy and all of the fat has rendered out of it. Okay, we've had this cooking on low in the crock pot all night long. We're coming up right on 12 hours. You can see some of the pieces still look kind of squishy. I'm gonna keep cooking this on low in the crock pot until they all look like this, more crunchy than smushy. So we'll check back in. Okay, it's been about 14 hours and I think we are ready. All the little pieces look kind of crunchy now. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna strain out all of this and I'm gonna strain the tallow through a coffee filter. So I'll get that going. Okay, here we go. We're gonna strain out our tallow. We gotta work pretty quick so it doesn't get hard. I know y'all couldn't see that because I'm pouring toward me, but this is hot and I can't pour away. So I got all my giblets in here. I'm gonna strain this first in this colander, and then I'm going to a coffee filter. We get these at the dollar store. All right. Got that. Going through my coffee filter to get the real fine stuff. This out. And then what I like to do with it is pour it up into these individual soap molds because it makes it easier for me to use. So that's where we're going to go next. Almost got it all out. So we talked about liking to use this for soap making, but you can use it to cook with or make other beauty products, whatever. It's just awesome. So I'm going to pour into these individual molds. It doesn't smell, the There's not a strong smell coming from it at all. It's nice and clean, especially after it's been strained through that coffee filter. All right, so we're going to let that harden, and this is what we'll end up with, blocks of tallow. Thank you, like and subscribe.